I have to scratch the beginning of this video because, bruh, my neck. Working on my skin. We'll talk about that in another one. I just did a 9-minute video with the YouTube studio with my little microphone, and I just pressed go, and it didn't work. So I'm like, wah, wah, wah. So none of that was recorded. So all of the good things that I said in there, I have to say it again. Hopefully, I remember to say all the stuff again. But thank you for tuning in to She is Key. Ting. I imagine there being something that pops up, but it's not there yet. We'll get there. But yes, thank you all for tuning in to She is Key. As you can see, I'm still wearing the same thing that I wore in my introductory video to the Zen Den. I'm going to go ahead and do my introductory video into my financial freedom journey. I am following the words of Tiffany, the Budgetnista Eliche, and Jamila Souffrant of Journey to Launch, your Journey to Launch podcast. I have both of their books. I have How to Get Good with Money on the digital version, and then I have the Your Journey to Financial Freedom. I had that upside down. Your Journey to Financial Freedom with Jamila Souffrant, the hardback book. Yes, it did come with the cover, but I took it off because I don't know, I'm weird like that. I kept it as to the side, but I like how it looks, and I like the orange. So yes, that's where we are. So those are the two books that I'm following to get on this financial journey, or going as I go on to my financial journey. There's a few other people's, but I don't have their book. So yeah. First step is to know your finances, of course. I know my finances. I've known my finances. I know. They say decrease your expenses and increase your income. Decrease your expenses and increase your income. So that is the stage that I am in. In Jamila's book, there are different journey stages. You got to read the book to know them all. I'm not about to do all that. And buy the book. Support. Yeah. I'm in the explorer stage. I indeed live paycheck to paycheck. If you would like to see my actual numbers, you can go over to sheiskey.com under the complete transparency tab. It is $2 a month to see those posts, but that is where I actually get into the numbers of the things that I'm doing. And I will include how the $2 a month is supporting and growing and helping me be great. So yes, I'm in the explorer stage. You have to get on the outs of the explorer stage to get anywhere else. That involves decreasing your expenses and increasing your income. I am on the increased income side. My expenses are low, like low. Okay, yeah, they real low or whatever, and they're pretty consistent. So now I'm working on increasing my income. How am I increasing my income? I am focusing on my YouTube channel a little bit more. This is the first video back, so I do have a lot of work to do with that. Like, the editing of my video from 6 months ago is better than the editing now, but the quality of the sound, I think, is better. So it is baby steps, and we are working on it. But that's not why you're here. You guys are here about the money, money, money. We're here to talk about money, money, money. Um, so yes, I am a broco. I went from working for a company, and then I went on a leave of absence, and then I started working for a different company, and I was making significantly less. Car got repoed. I didn't tell my mom I got repoed. I told her I gave it back. So look, secrets for you guys. Yeah, car got repoed. I was driving my dad's truck. I just took him his truck back because I also can't afford the gas for that bad boy. So now I'm without a vehicle. My job, however, the company that I'm currently working for, they have multiple locations, so I'm able to transfer. The location that I'm transferring to is within walking distance. Am I going to walk today? Probably not, because it's 4 degrees outside here in Kansas City. Feels like -8. Not going to walk. Might walk. I don't know. We'll see how wild I'm feeling here in the next couple hours. But I'm going to go meet with them to see when I will actually start there. So like right now, I guess you could say I don't have a job, but I do have a job, but I'm not working. So however you want to look at that. So that's why I'm here. Talk to you guys, get everything aligned. I'm going to be using Notion to keep track of all of the details real pretty like. So I'll have that link on the sheiskey.com website. And Key is not Key. That's not how you spell my name. It's Kei. She is key like me, because I'm Key. She is Key, Kiana. That's my name. That's who we are. We're on this journey to financial freedom. I used to say I want to be debt free, but then somebody was like, no, you can't say debt free because that's bringing debt into the situation. And you're not trying don't speak in the negative, essentially, is what he was telling me. And I was like, I respect that. We're not going to operate from a deficit. We're going to operate from abundance, meaning I am going to be financially independent. I am going to be financially free. Jamila does a good job of breaking down the difference between those things. I'm not going to say them because one, I don't really remember without opening the book, and two, you need to buy the book to figure it out yourself. But there is a very big difference between, actually, I do know now that I say it, there's a difference between being financially independent and being financially free. I am on the goal of financial freedom to eventually be financially free, independent. I'm on the journey to financial freedom to eventually be financially independent. There we go. I can say words. I know words, you guys. Yeah. So there's gonna be a podcast that's gonna be attached to this. Podcast is gonna be more about the ADHD things, but I will talk about money and my Zindan journey as well in those podcasts. I'll probably start on that maybe after the talk that I have with the store. But yeah, so I'm in the explore stage for my journey to launch. I'm in that stage in Tiffany's book where it's talking about increasing your income. Watch me work. I'm gonna do it. I'm putting my head down. I'm grinding. We're gonna run, focus. We're gonna get this done. Thank y'all for tuning in. I already know I'm sad because I said more in the last video than this video. But that's like, oh. I know one other thing I can talk about. I will tell you all how I am going to generate more money. One, be transferring location. That's going to save me about $400 worth of gas a month. When I know what role I'll be doing, I'll be able to tell y'all how that will be financially for me. But being closer to home is good because that cuts down on my commute and saves me money that way. So that's an increase, not an increase in income, but I guess that's a decrease in expense. I have an interview tomorrow to be a virtual assistant. That is another increase. I'm going to work on my virtual assistant ways of doing things. I'm going to be going hard, hard in the paint for She Is Key. Maybe I'll actually get my hoodies out or my sweatshirts out that I've been pubbing and not pubbing and pubbing and wearing and showing for years. People are like, yeah, where did you get that? I'm like, I sell them and then I don't sell them and then I do sell them and then I run out, then I don't restock. So we're gonna get the t-shirts back, t-shirts, sweatshirts, and everything back online. And we're gonna work on She Is Key. You're gonna see a lot coming from me in this upcoming year. The new job that I have. I told you about the virtual assistant thing, and we'll just see what else ever comes my way. Oh, this. Well, I guess that falls under the She Is Key brand as well. There's a couple people following up with me about hair. I did start my own locks, so that's another thing. Two people are asking me to start their locks for them because they don't want to pay $100,000 to go to the professionals, and I'm by no means a professional, but I'll get you started. I'll get your lines right. If you can see, well, this is not a good example because I need to retwist my hair, and this is not what I'm saying. Oh yeah, you can see mine are pretty good when it comes to being neat if I were to actually retwist it, but I don't like retwisting my hair too often. I like the natural look personally. I let it do what it wants to do. I do need to wash it because I put some of those little uh, pipe cleaners in it to curl it. But that is more than beside the point. So yeah, I am branching out entrepreneurially, and I switched jobs, and I'm here. Like I'm gonna do it. Me will be financially free. I give myself, I'll say 40. That gives me 9 years. What? You 31? Yes. Black don't crack. This is a 31-year-old face. I don't know why I put my hair out for you to see, but yes, 31, 30 fun. We're having a good time. We're gonna get on this journey. I'm about to actually get ready and leave for this interview. Not interview. I keep calling it interview. It's not an interview because I already have the job. Job placement to see where I'm going to be. This meeting with my new location manager to see how I will be supporting the team. I'm excited for the journey. I really am. I'm super excited. I'm super excited to take you along with me. The raw, the transparency is always going to be there. I'm always going to be my full authentic self. And if you don't like it, in the words of the most honorable Solange Knowles, if you don't like it, then I ain't make it for you. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. See y'all next week with an update.